All right, it's fucking mad early. I had bad vibes last night. It wasn't the elevation changes. It was, it just wasn't anything to do with the trail. Well, kind of. So I'm up and out early this morning in the rain. Don't mind me one bit. So far the trail's been good. Last night was a little bit of a rough night. I'm out here trying to get myself right, and there was a family at camp last night that kind of just got me thinking what I'm missing out on. And the worst part is I had no service, so I couldn't contact my fiance, who's like the only one who really understands how hard it's been for me. So I went to bed early. I'm up early, trying to put some distance between me and them. So here we go. Rainy day on the AT. Let's get it. I love you, babe. I just had to put on my Craig Mains positive switch and lock it in position. Let me give you my last few thoughts. A, this trail is the easiest trail to follow at night. I guess you can't really see. You just have to take my word for it. I'm not even looking for blazes on the trees. It's a clear-cut path. B, number two, I'm not even gonna have to go off trail to freaking get a water source. I can scoop right up off this trail. Yeah, Appalachian River. Well, I'm not on the AT yet, but oh man, I'm so freaking close. I'm gonna be. Yeah, I can't wait. So that's my few positive thoughts for the morning. I'll catch up with you on Springer Mountain. Yeah, who was that? Stumbling in the dark. It's just me going for a walk. I'm a night hiker. So I just slipped off that rock. I didn't fall. I caught myself in my trekking pole and it bent. I use these for my tent, so I might be sleeping in a shelter until I can do something about that. Probably mountain crossings at Neil Gap or something. That sucks. Top Springer Mountain. Officially on the AT. First blaze. Oh yeah. So I wouldn't have made it here without the GPS on the Gut Hooks app. So I'm not going to continue until the sun comes up a little bit. Now it's too cloudy. I'm not going to get a sunrise here, which is too bad. No problem, but whatever. I'm hoping for a pizza, but I'll just settle for a sign-in. So I found that white blaze that I was looking for. Officially going down the trail. While I was waiting, I managed to straighten out my pole a little bit. I'm not gonna try to use it the whole way, but I'm hoping it'll hold up until mountain crossings, or if I find something sooner, I don't know. We'll see. This is fucking awesome. Appalachian River, baby. But it's okay, because I got awesome shoes and an awesome pair of socks. I have my good socks on today. Great socks, runner socks, double layer, just like the other one. Or the other two pair that I'm carrying. I'm carrying 3 pairs. But these ones are the endurance model, and they have merino wool on the outside, so my feet don't get as sweaty during the day, and they seem to dry out faster. So definitely gonna pick up another pair of these, probably 2. See if I can have my fiance send them out to me. Beautiful morning on the AT. Yeah. So about last night and this morning, this might give you a better idea of why I got so upset about that. Picture says 1,000 words, and And obviously you can tell that broke me. So I need this, you know what I'm saying? FaceTiming with my fiance 2 days ago, and she said she's never seen me smiling so much ever. So here we go. Third or fourth blaze in, I'm already getting emotional. Just a reminder last night of why I'm out here, actually being out here is like a fucking roller coaster, man. Going from highs to lows. It's just ridiculous, man. Just wanted to share, because I'm vlogging the shit out of this trail. So you're gonna get every piece of it. So it's like 7:50. Forgot to note the time earlier. Also, I talked about my socks, but I didn't discuss my shoes. I got the Ultra Lone Peak 3.5s and a pair of Gators on. So, whatever. Nice foggy day. You know, I gotta go ahead and say it before the trail wants to throw a freaking curveball at me, but so far this is like 5 times easier than the approach trail. Now I know there's gonna be some tough climbs ahead, but I'm fucking digging this right now. Oh yeah. Digging this fucking camera too. This is sweet. Hiker 933, I'm sorry, through hiker 933, signing off. All right, so I'm at this little water source. Yeah, I'm just gonna camel up and then fill up my little bottle, and then maybe hit another little bottle at the next source that's not too far down the road. So I'll get back to you. Georgia Garbage Challenge number 2 or 3, I can't remember. I'm definitely gonna hit 5 for the state though. It's like the first time this trail's intersected with the Benton Marquet. I think I'm pronouncing that right. So it's not raining enough for me to keep wearing my rain gear. I'd rather, if it's gonna just be on and off, just stick with the dry fit. It'll dry out, right? That's what it's for. So I'm chilling here at that intersection, and I'm realizing something. I fucking stink. Oh, better get used to that, right? Stinky fucking through hiker 933 signing out. Yep. That just happened. And I just stepped in and had to break it up. Why don't you guys just cool out, man? I hope I don't miss. Pooping in the woods isn't as easy as it sounds. My legs gave out towards the end, and I had to stand up. Luckily, I was just finished. and I missed the hole by a little bit. So just a quick little tap and it fell right in. But yeah, it's tougher than it sounds. I may go with the tree hugging method next time because that ain't no joke. Anyway, those are my thoughts on shitting in the woods. A little slippery. So I guess it's supposed to rain a lot on the AT. I don't know. I must have missed that in all the thousands of videos that I researched. No rain, no pain, no motherfucking Maine. I am getting the rain right now. It's not as bad as last night though. That shit was coming down. Well, let's see. What do we have here? Shelter? I'm at a fucking shelter already? Holy shit. So far my plan's working out. I know that's not the shelter that I'm trying to get to, but I have a feeling that when I get to the shelter that I'm trying to get to at like 8.3 miles or something, that I'm gonna feel good enough to keep going. So I'll be able to guaranteed put some distance in between me and the family group that just, I don't want, if you want, I don't fucking care. Finally passed another hiker. I thought I was the only one out here today. I understand I'm a weird time of hiking. I got an early start, so I might be like in between the bubbles of shelter stayers or however the fuck you want to figure it out. Whatever. Either way, kicking ass, and I fucking love it. How's that for a fucking Georgia challenge, huh? I don't think it's garbage. I'll probably just take it to the next hiker box, but packing it out. Number 3. Trail's a little wet still. Probably gonna be that way, I don't know, for the whole fucking trip. Oh, it's fun. It's fun.
Sunshine, blue skies, please go away.
Look at the size of that fucking burl. Whoa, that's fucking crazy. Getting down on a Brownie Cliff Bar. Checking out this awesome little fucking view here. I don't have any view of the mountains, but cool ass fucking tree growing through some rocks. Hell yeah. It's the AT. No, wait, it's some other trail. No, wait, it is the AT. What the fuck? Vintage spike strips. That'll keep them out. Probably gonna hear me say this a few times, but man, I wish I brought my fishing pole. Gonna have to send it out to myself sooner than later, or sooner than I expected. I just came off trail. Trail's right up there, right around that ridge line, or a little before it actually. It's a little slippery coming down here, but I'm gonna kick my shoes off for a while, dry them out, hang out, relax, take a nice long break, and I figure what better spot than a roaring fucking whitewater creek or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, time to relax. They were nice and dry. Time to put the Embrace the Suck fucking cold wet socks and shoes back on. Here we go. Through hiker 933. Rejuvenated, refreshed, ready to fucking get back on trail. Here we go. Please excuse my shortness of breath, but I just wanted to show this fucking wicked trail. This is so awesome. You can't get that anywhere else. Look at that. So I was gonna film this when I was just over there-ish. It kind of just bent around, kind of did like a big switchback, if you will. But a hiker came up behind me. I got a little startled and I didn't film it. I wish I did, because now I'm on it again. It would have been cool. So I got to start just getting past the fear of vlogging around other hikers, I guess. Every other time I'm on a trail up in the Catskills, I just whoop myself, you know, just hiking myself. Any other trip I've done, like in the Catskills or whatever, I've always just been hiking with myself, or there's really not too many other people around, so it's a little easier. You know, I feel myself, I found myself asking for permission, which people probably think that's more weird than people just doing it, but whatever. So yeah, sorry I missed out on that shot. Future self, subscribers, family back home, whoever the fuck's interested. It turned out to be a nice day. Can't wait to get to camp. Hopefully set my tent up, let it dry out a little bit before I set up my sleep system. But we'll see. See how it goes. Let's go check this out. 170 steps, can't resist, right? 120, 170, 100 something. Either way. I got long legs, so maybe I can get it in 100. Maybe. Enjoying the shit out of this fucking camera. I can't wait to frickin' see what this is gonna look like in a final product. So glad I stopped out and dried my feet out. That definitely was a big boost. More confident that I could make it to Hawk Mountain Shelter, whatever the fuck, I forget the names. It's a shelter that I'm going to. How about that one? Yeah, it was quite enjoyable sitting down by that creek, sound of the water, planning out my next couple of days. Depending on how it goes, I may pull off in Woody Gap, pay for the hostel, you know, like hitch the 6 miles or whatever, or just my main plan would be to get all the way to Neal's Gap, and I think I have enough food for it. As long as I can stay on my pace, I'll be able to make it no problem. And I am so glad I fucking took this fucking side trail. So what you do when you start off and it's cloudy as fuck and you got no views from the top of the mountains, you go enjoy the waterfalls. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So the sun's out. It's looking like it's gonna stay a nice day. I might be closing in on my first view of the AT. I don't know. I think I remember seeing something about a climb before the shelter. Skies look clear from what I can see around. I'm hoping. Stick around. See if I get it. There's no way you can tell, but my tracks went right through the middle of that, and I gotta tell you, it's kind of fucking fun. I mean, your feet are like wet usually anyway. LNT principles state that you're supposed to, you know, stay in the middle of the path. It's more fun than you'd think for the people who haven't done it yet. The people who don't like it, let me know why. Drop a comment below. I mean, you freaking got wet feet anyway. What do I got, a view over here? Do I have a view? No, what is this, just a campsite? false alarm, people. This is probably somebody's private property that's super freaking awesome, conveniently located on the fucking AT almost. Oh man. Get back on trail. I'll pass on both, but thank you. Keep on keeping on. Just a quick update. My back's feeling a little sore. My feet are all swampy again. So what I'm gonna do is take a quick break, kick my feet off again, dry out, and change into a different pair of socks. Hopefully my shoes dry out enough where my feet will be good until I get to camp. So it's still early enough in the day. I'll be able to make it just a little bit later. No big deal. All right. So according to AWOL's guide, I'm up over the hill. I'm gonna drop a couple 100 feet and be at my home for the night. So probably didn't need to stop, but you know what? My fucking feet feel great right now, opposed to feeling like miserable fucking soggy shit. So totally freaking worth it. Totally worth it in my opinion. 6 hikers did pass me though, so there might not be prime pickings for a campsite tent wise. Really don't want to stay in the shelter. I'll have to check the weather, but it looks like it's supposed to be nice tonight, or it looks like it's gonna be anyway. So fucking A. Check with you when I get back at camp. So when I first got to the falls, I was hiking down to the shelter to camp, and 2 people I met were telling me how close I was. Turns out they were both ridge runners. Master Splinter signed me off, stamped my AT passport, got a little class from him, and then I just met the lady again that he was hiking with. So pretty cool, pretty cool. I guess I'm 0.3 from the shelter too, so right there. I feel good enough where I could probably continue on, but I might just camp if it's not too crowded. We'll see. So I just ran into Redwood and Cricket. Met them yesterday. I stayed at a shelter one before they stayed at. They actually got to Springer, stayed there. So they must have hung out, checked out this shelter a little bit. They're gonna continue on, but they said it's nice, peaceful, and quiet down here. So maybe I'll come down and make some fucking noise. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to ruin it for other people. But it's still early. Maybe other people my speed will show up, hang out a little bit. If not, I'll just go with the flow. So I'm here at Hawk Mountain Shelter. I got here way early. I've just been hanging out. I'm gonna show you my tent setup. Kind of close to the bear bay, you know, bear can, whatever you want to call it. So I'm probably gonna get loud, but whatever. Should be a nice night compared to last night where it just poured pretty hard. I got a little wet, but it wasn't from any leakage. It's more like condensation and stuff, so didn't take long to dry everything out. This apparently is the popular spot for tonight.